A silent promise that I don't understand. I trace the dustful signs I left before, but every turn just leads back to this door. The air is stagnant, thin and strangely sweet. The endless marching of my own slow feet. I thought the thread would guide me to the light, but found the center was just deeper night. I cannot trust the shadows on the wall, or the quiet voice that answers every call. The path I chose was wrong a mile ago, but where the error lies, I do not know. I am the prisoner of the endless space, a blank reflection of a tired face. The geometry is closing in on me, a cruel structure meant for eyes to see. The walls are high, the ceiling out of reach. There is no solace in a desperate speech. I whisper to the stone beneath the sky. The labyrinth never lets you die. They spoke of monsters waiting at the heart, but the creature here is only my own star. The memory of exit is a fading dream, lost in the echoes of the dark stream. I stopped to listen for a human sound, but only silence circles round and round. I waste my water drawing lines on stone, finding myself profoundly, utterly alone. I cannot trust the shadows on the wall, or the quiet voice that answers every call. The path I chose was wrong a mile ago, but where the error lies, I do not know. I am the prisoner of the endless space, a blank reflection of a tired face. The geometry is closing in on me, a cruel structure meant for eyes to see. The walls are high, the ceiling out of reach. There is no solace in a desperate speech. I whisper to the stone beneath the sky. The labyrinth never lets you die. Don't turn around. You've seen this corner before. There are no more doors, only the eternal final core. I am the prisoner of the endless space, a blank reflection of a tired face. The geometry is closing in on me, a cruel structure meant for eyes to see. The walls are high, the ceiling out of reach. There is no solace in a desperate speech. I whisper to the stone beneath the sky. The labyrinth never lets you die. I search for flaws and always hit the mark. I see the audience, they cannot see my face. A careful study of time and negative space. This public smile, it's a necessary lie. Observed and quantified beneath the watchful eye. My movements measured, my motives filed and tagged. A prisoner of the image that my body dragged. It looks like glass when I stand on this side. A perfect surface where the failures hide. But somewhere in the dark they take the note. They watch the tension rising in my throat. It's the two-way mirror where I play the role, giving them everything but losing control. I see myself and know what they can see. A careful construct meant to mimic me. I hide the fracture, the panic and the need. While the cold assessment plants a silence. See behind the silver, the judging starts anew. They are watching me and I am watching them too. The screen is glowing with the perfect light, exposing secrets in the dead of night. I thought I escaped the scrutiny and harm, but the reflection holds me in its rigid arm. I know the gesture that will draw their praise, a manufactured terror in my empty gaze. My movements measured, my motives filed and tagged. A prisoner of the image that my body dragged. It looks like glass when I stand on this side. A perfect surface where the failures hide. But somewhere in the dark they take the note. They watch the tension rising in my throat. It's a two-way mirror where I play the role, giving them everything but losing control. I see myself and know what they can see. A careful construct meant to mimic me. I hide the fracture, the panic and the need. While the cold assessment plants a silence. See behind the silver, the judging starts anew. They are watching me and I am watching them too. Who is the subject? Who is the watcher? I am the guard, and I am the captor. Every surface flex a flaw. It's the only camera that obeys the law. It's the two-way mirror where I play the role, giving them everything but losing control. I see myself and know what they can see. A careful construct meant to mimic me. I hide the fracture, the panic and the need. While the cold assessment plants a silence. See behind the silver, the judging starts anew. They're watching me and I am watching them too. I am watching them too. I am watching them too. The walls are soft, but the door is steel. I trace the lines of the things I used to feel. I count the steps, a ritual of mine. But the exit sign is always left behind. I search the corners for a single flaw, a chance to break the self-imposed law. This room is vast, yet it holds my breath too tight. A perfect prison built of fading light. I cannot push, I cannot pull. The reservoir of will is empty. No, the mechanism turns on its own cruel way, and I am forced to watch the falling day. I feel the static closing in on me. This hollow They promised keys, they promised open air. A shallow light designed to mask despair. I clawed the plaster until my fingers bled, only to find the barrier in my head. The mirror shows a stranger, pale and thin, trapped in the orbit of the person I have been. The movements measured, the motive understood, stuck in the silence where I always stood. I cannot pull. The reservoir of will is empty. No, the mechanism turns on its own cruel way, and I am forced to watch the falling day. I feel the static closing in on me. This hollow victory is all I see. I know the truth behind the empty door. I've walked this endless loop 10 times before. No desperate motion, no sudden sharp relief, just the sustained rhythm of internal grief. I whisper softly to the ceiling height. I can't escape, and I don't know why. The walls are mine. The cage is perfect. There is no outside. It was only worth it. I feel the static closing in on me. This hollow victory is all I see. I know the truth behind the empty door. I've walked this endless loop 10 times before. No desperate motion, no sudden sharp relief, just the sustained rhythm of internal grief. I whisper softly to the ceiling height. I can't escape, and I don't know why. The glass is cracking, but we make no sound. Just watch the fishes spread across the ground. The calendar stops, the hands refuse to turn. There are no lessons left for us to learn. The air is thin, the pressure starts to climb. We gave the minutes back to endless time. The structure holds, but the spirit has let go. Observing the final curtain, moving slow. It's not a question, it's not a final plea. It's the simple knowledge that we finally see. The mechanism slows its tireless run, and the long-awaited closing has begun. Look to the west, where the fading light is strange. There is no rescue and there is no change. We stand together on the shattered pier, the voice is black. The moon is fractured light, and shadows bleed across the endless night. I walk the path where the stones remember grief. Found no salvation, only cold belief. My eyes are wide for what the mist conceals, a truth too ancient for the wound it reveals. I know the sign, the chill upon my skin. The prophecy is ready to begin. It's not the thunder, it's not the rain. It is the sound of absolute incoming pain. The spectral veil is wearing thin, and the warning is pulled from deep within. Hear the lament over the water, a mother weeping for her doomed daughter. The sound of ages, sharp and piercing true. It is the death knell coming straight for you. It is the dread that knows the coming pull. The Banshees howl, and the empires fall. And the empires fall. They say she watches the house of the marked, a final lantern extinguished in the dark. I stand alone, the target of her gaze, lost in the labyrinth of future days. I taste the copper on the silent breeze, the failing heart of someone on their knees. This slow defeat was written in the storm, the final hour keeping my body warm. It's not the thunder, it's not the rain. It is the sound of absolute incoming pain. The spectral veil is wearing thin, and the warning is pulled from deep within. Hear the lament over the water, a mother weeping for her doomed daughter. The sound of ages, sharp and piercing true. It is the death knell coming straight for you. It is the dread that knows the coming pull. The Banshees howl, and the empires fall. And the empires fall. Do not look back. The sight will turn you to stone. The sorrow is not your own, but the darkness is yours alone. Hear the lament over the water, a mother weeping for her doomed daughter. The sound of ages, sharp and piercing true. It is the death knell coming straight for you. It is the dread that knows the coming pull. The Banshees howl, and the empires fall. The world is quiet down beneath the glass. watch the empty hours as they pass. The cold is perfect, sharp against my face. Lost in the velvet of the starless space. No sound escapes from where the planets turn. A million frozen lessons left to burn. I've climbed the stairs to meet the highest star, searching for a fire that left no mark. It is the silence, it is the deepest black. There is no road for us to travel back. The final distance is the clearest view of all the things my spirit never knew. I am the watcher, standing on the rim, beneath the vastness where the light is dim. The dust of wishes that refuse to fly is scattered here in the midnight sky. There is no answer, only perfect cold. A story ancient that will not be told. I find my comfort in the absolute freeze, beyond the failures and the histories. They spoke of warmth and tried to hold the sun, but every fragile hope has come undone. The map is false, the compass points to nowhere. Just endless frozen fields of empty air. I look for life but find the perfect void. A beautiful future I have not enjoyed. This slow perspective, it washes clean the pain. All that remains is the cold and falling rain. It is the silence, it is the deepest black. There is no road for us to travel back. The final distance is the clearest view of all the things my spirit never knew. I am the watcher, standing on the rim, beneath the vastness where the light is dim. The dust of wishes that refuse to fly is scattered here in the midnight sky. There is no answer, only perfect cold. A story ancient that will not be told. I find my comfort in the absolute freeze, beyond the failures and the histories. Sustain vocal, they simply shine, and I am finally resigned. Standing on the rim, beneath the vastness where the light is dim. The dust of wishes that refuse to fly is scattered here in the midnight sky. There is no answer, only perfect cold. A story ancient that will not be told. I find my comfort in the absolute freeze, beyond the failures and the histories. The anchors are gone, the ballast has been cut. The terrible chains I carried rusted shut. No final battle, desperate wasted fight. Just the soft, slow surrender to the perfect light. I feel the ground recede beneath my heel, the last vestige of the pain I used to feel. I look down now at the weight I used to